Is Gwent a competitive game? Oh yeah, extremely. Bonus for 5? Should be fine. It's the dream! It's Wannabe Hero against Pecanolith! It is the dream, you guys! Oh, we're leaving this alive. We are leaving that alive. I've never seen this before. We've been talking about this since Pecanolith was introduced, pre-set, pre-everything. What would happen if you had this huge Wannabe Hero against a Pecanolith? That is what I'm talking about. Get that weak stuff out of here. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are bringing back some old school with some new power. We're talking about the Gargologist deck. You guys all got Gargologist recently in recent event cards. This event card, what it does, it makes all your Gargs cost 2 less. So the idea is to put this onto the field, preferably teleport it in on turn 3. There's nothing they can do about it then. And then on turn 4, you will have a number of Gargs that, Gargantuars that you will be able to play. The other strategy is, I really haven't done this deck since Mime Gargantuar is not only existing, but also is buffed as a 5/7. Can do a lot of bonus attacks, both when you play Going Viral and when you play Lurch for Lunch on something else. This will do a bonus attack anytime anything Frenzy does a bonus attack, or anything does a bonus attack for that matter. So what we're trying to actually, a second plan is to use this environment on 1, Black Hole, great environment, play this in a different lane on 2, and then really the only cards that can take this out are like Berry Blast and, I don't know, Transmogrify, Godify, in which case on turn 3 you actually be able to play a 5/7, which is incredible tempo. And then follow up with some more Gargantuars. The reason why we're running Regifting Zombie is because Teleport Gargologist on turn 3 is a really important combo, but kind of hard to pull off. You need those exact 2 cards, plus you need a Garg. So, you know, to follow up on turn 4 with. So, playing Regifting Zombie on 2 can hopefully set up that Teleport Gargologist on 3, and yeah, everything will be good to Gucci. If you don't get your Gargologist, so there's going to be a lot of games you're not going to get them. You cannot rely your entire deck on 1 card. So we do have some pretty decent controlling in this deck. We do have the Black Hole with the Rolling Stones running 4 flicks. I think this is going to be important both on turn 3 to control your opponent, to stall until turn 5 and 6. You can get your Gargs out. Also, it is very good at taking out cards that are very strong against this deck, particularly Briar Rose. Rocket Science just for some big removal. You don't need that many because we're running some card draw and also some cut down to size is one of the powers. You have some natural healing. I think this deck can definitely shape up. Let's see how it goes. Hope you enjoy. Peace. Let's get right into the game. At the last second, I decided to run Wannabe Hero instead of Wizard Garg. The Mime Garg, because of the cheap cost, is definitely the best Garg in the defensive end because of its ability. It makes all the tricks, you know, can't really remove it, especially if you play it early. After that, Wizard Garg makes all your Gargs bullseye. I think the Frenzy, a natural Frenzy ability of the Wannabe Hero, it will be proccing the earlier played Mime Garg, so that was the reason for that decision. Let's see what we can do here. Don't need 2 of these. We need preferably a Gargologist here. Didn't get it, so we just have a little control. We did do the full mulligan, did not get a Gargologist or any Garg, so we're gonna need some cards to make this happen. Gargologist was the biggest letdown in event card history. I had very high hopes. I thought Gargologist would end up being one of the best cards, but because it was so removable by Berry Blast and stuff like that, that was the problem. There's that. Play Dickweed. Predicting 6 and 3. There's many ways of preventing damage. Give us some blocks. Oh, this hand sucks. We have all of our auxiliary cards. We will be able to get the Strawberrian if it's played here. Well, I know Teacher. Again, you'd have to take out cards in order to put in Teacher. So the question always should be, if you're asking me why not put in a card, go and say, why don't you take out this card and put in that card? Because we can't put in the card because we have 40 cards in our deck. I know that sounds very simple, but it's the truth. Got him. Could use another flick right now. One more flick. Damn. You think Wannabe here should cost 6? I don't think it would be too crazily overpowered at 6. It is a legendary. Why not? I say why not. Ugh. Sad flick. You beam me up. This is so sad. This is never gonna work. Berry Blast. Actually, Berry Blast only does 5. This thing has 7 health. One more Sergeant Strongberry's good here. It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. It dead. We need another. Maybe I should have let that thing live. Maybe I should have let the 3-1 berry live and use the flick on the sergeant here. This is just utter sadness. Okay, now we can take it out with a Rolling Stone. We're gonna draw a card here too. Who knows? The armor is kind of good. Oh, sadness. This also does 0. In fact, this does 0 also. The Strawberrian does not affect the armor here. We didn't get our Teleport Gargologist, which is always kind of a problem. Like, I'm freaking he started that. Thank you so much, Quiznix, for the donation.
For every hero killed raw zombie gets in the raw deck, I will donate €5.
For every hero killed by a raw zombie. And yes, it's actually good. The potato mine failed there. I forgot about that. It's actually gonna get dragged because of the team up. What is this? Amazing. So this and a bonus attack should be quite good. Quite good tempo. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna get this kind of out the way here. Hopefully does not have Doomshroom. That would suck. So bonus attacking this one, you know, he's gonna end up having to play something into this black hole. The bonus deck is quite good here. Should defensive end have Soul Patch's ability for defensive purposes anyway? Oh, hold on. So what was the stipulation? He said, I hereby promise that for every hero kill raw zombies gets in the raw deck, I'll donate. So anytime raw zombie kills a hero, he's gonna donate €5, which is about the how much did he donate here? $2. That's about how much it is. All right, so this is cool. This is a lot of damage. 5, 5, and 6. Amazing. Look at this deck. After being so apparently far behind, it happens to be this armor is amazing here. We're gonna going viral. We can heal. We can wanna be hero. I don't think this is good. I think Wannabe Hero. Oh, we can always teleport in the Wannabe Hero in case he Doomshrooms or anything. So that'll be our last resort here. Look. That dies. Look. Getting a lot of value out of this armor. Teleport Wannabe Hero is probably better than this. I mean, he's gonna do 2 here. I mean, if we were going viral and happened to get a minion, that would be the best. I think that since this is Frenzy, if we get any small minion, we basically win because we can proc the block with it. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That should be lethal. And I don't think he has anything. Bubbling this. Would bubbling this here do it? I guess Bubble saves him. He needs to bubble exactly the beep 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 guy. It will kill that because it will be 5 plus 2 will kill the Gargologist. Will kill the defensive end. No, he has it! Does he do the right play? He's got to do it. Okay, got it. Good play. Damn, and this thing lives now. Now we're in trouble. Now we are in serious doo-doo. We need another teleport. See, this is really rough. I mean, this does have 13 health. This is 7, 8, 9, 10. This does maybe give him some more options, like Sergeant Strongberry, Berry Blast to face. It doesn't always win though. That bonus attack is pretty sick. Gotta go with it. And thank you so much, Quinix. Oh, it's pronounced. Aw, thank you. It's pronounced Zynix?
You can pronounce my name correctly.
Hold on. It's pronounced Zinx. Zinx? 613. That's what I'm talking about. It's a very Jewish number. Zinx. It's Zinx. Gotcha. Zinx, as in plural of the thing. Cherry bum bum bum. That cherry bum bum bum. Wait. Okay. Bonus attack still gets it done. Berry Blast is gonna ruin us here if he has it. That's 7. Wait, no. Move out the way. Yes, yes, we is good. Lethal. Wow, I actually won that game. And all you guys know, why are you running Wannabe Hero? We should actually, healing before we ran the Wannabe Hero was really the key factor. He got Wannabe Hero, the 13 health Wannabe Hero down to 1. Ended up doing 12 damage with his not hard removal deck. Is it Zinx? Anyway, we win! Nailed it! Go! That was crazy. I'll take it. I'll see you later, Dark Pineapple. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You think Duck Stash is good at the moment in Intergalactic Warlord? I don't think Duck Stash is good. It costs too many cards to make a 4/4 that draws. I don't know. Oh, what do we do about this? These two. Okay, we'll do this. This should be fine. Weed Spray, Rocket Science, Landscaper, and Pogo for beginner players. I don't know what it's still, but Weed Spray, no. Rocket Science is okay. Landscaper, no. And Pogo, yeah, Pogo's a great card. Even though the Sneaky Control has been pretty weak as of late. Okay, so I guess this doesn't work, right? There's no reason to play this now. Regifter and Height so it doesn't get Spikeweed sectored. We're looking for Teleport Gargologist. If this gets removed, even Gargologist Rockwall could work out. I'm gonna try Gargologist Rockwall, because why not? What did Elzar say? We is, if you don't get it. It's not a YouTuber. It's kind of like Larry the Cable Guy. If you look him up and kind of understand his sense of humor, where did exactly we is coming from? Look up Larry the Cable Guy. If you kind of try to understand his sense of humor, you'll probably
Regrets, promising 3 more euros. Asterisk, yes, it's Zinx. Also, do you like steamed hams?
I've actually never had steamed ham. Gonna go with this. And thank you. Thank you so much, you guys are so generous. It's not enough 14, just donated 25. Making it splash. Look at this. Look at the splash value. Thank you guys so much. Super, super generous. This is both Zinix and not enough. And Fujers for the 5 bits. Amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. What are you guys doing? Baby Fry's gonna get too fat now. He's gonna have too much food. Don't steal my thunder. It's gonna be a donation battle. That's what we call hamburgers in upstate New York. What is hamburgers? What do you think of this terrible budget? Okay, so he's going with that. We're gonna be able to get our stuff out early. He went there. This happens. This is definitely a good rock wall, best rock wall probably. So wait, send me a budget deck. What is this? Budget, aggro, aggro, aggro. We can get rid of gardening gloves, there's no point. Maybe a little more late game would be nice instead of the gardening gloves. Looks like it could win though. Not top tier, but... Okay, so we do this and... Let's just do... Let's think though. Okay, so he does... Sergeant Strongberry does 3, and 3 is 6 and kills this. As opposed to if we do this here, Sergeant Strongberry actually does not kill this here. This is not necessary to kill. In fact, his biggest priority right now is probably the Gargologist. Like, if he Strongberries in 1, we're putting on so much pressure here if he Strongberries in 1. Where would I put this card now? I'm definitely going to play one of these. It'd be nice if he's Spikeweed Sectored here. Or even better if he Force Fields. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to stop paying attention to the chat for 1 second, try to make some plays here. Ooh, didn't have Strongberry. That's good news. This is almost for sure going here now. What is he going to follow this up with? Okay, he's trying to get after this next, but this... Okay. There's the second one. That sucks. It's just going to be double flick next turn. In which case, the correct answer is here, because, again, if he plays Strongberry, it just ruins both of these cards. This is the play. We're going to try to flick that Strongberry. We have... Do we just have a single flick next turn? There's no way to preserve those. It's just flick. Flick the Strongberry, I guess. Fry's Electronics? I've heard of it actually, I think. Where is that? Steamed Hams is a meme from The Simpsons. Oh, that's what Steamed Hams is. Okay. What, it's hamburgers? Alright, steamed hams. One more berry, we'll get that done. That could have gone face. That actually could have gone face. I don't know why he didn't go face there. This, I think. Teleporting Nagarg is actually really important, so let's hold on to this teleport. Love a card there. Wrong still. How many countries have you been to, Fry? Percy Jackson is asking. Okay. Not bad. Fireweed. This is a hard opponent. This is a hard opponent. I mean, it's still doable. I don't know what we're gonna need though. It's gonna take a miracle here. It's got 15 health. Ugh. We have nothing. We have really nothing here. I wonder if I teleport first here. Or look for a miracle. This could help. This gives us a card for free. Countries I've been to, US, Canada, spent significant time in is US, Canada, and Israel. I have stopped in a number of European countries on the way to Israel, a lot of stopover flights. I think this is the way though. This is pretty good. The question is, do we use this here? The 3 damage is definitely going to stack up. The thing is that this does take out a Strongberry later. I think we have to do this. I think it's obligatory. Teleport is still really necessary for this Garg that we need to teleport in. Come on, defensive ends. Okay, that's not bad. We've got to teleport that in. teleporting things in against a berry deck is the best defense against all the berry splash damage and stuff. Between the bonus attacks and everything, we just need kind of one more Garg. So why you need Weed Spray? Double Strongberry? It's a decent play. So unfortunately we're reduced to a very defensive play here, which is this one. He's only doing 3 to us now. This actually doesn't die. Oh, this actually triggers his ability? Oh, this is the new thing. Cards that die still use their abilities. No, wait! No, they don't! Cards that die from tricks don't use their abilities. But during the attack phase, they do? I don't like it. I don't like it. This thing going viral, I suppose, is the play. He's not necessarily going to kill us here, especially if this dies. Again, the Poison Ivy wins. Actually, no, it doesn't, because we have the bonus attack. We'll do a bonus attack if he makes a Poison Ivy play. Or that. Okay, now we have to bonus attack. Shamrocket! The Shamrocket is the biggest weakness of this deck. There's no chance of us surviving. Okay. Damn! No, 0 chances. Ah. And we just played against 2 berry decks. We beat one and lost to the other. Stupid berry decks. Stop playing berry decks. They're good. They're good decks. Why didn't I going viral? I only had 3 brains left. There's no point. We had guaranteed lethos. No way we could have survived there. Need more minions? Again, the problem there was not the lack of minions in this deck. That was not the issue there. Against Chompzilla, tempting. I'm gonna look for the teleport. Oh yeah! Now what? This is good. This is good. Well, this is not gonna be a berry deck. Only berry in this deck can be elderberry. Teacher for knockout? Can't run teacher for knockout. It doesn't really work that way. By the way, anyone who said I was running too many knockouts was running 4. We've had a great use out of every knockout. 4 knockouts is completely correct. Do I do this just to get more Gargologists and stuff? And we could just go Rolling Stone here. I have teleport Gargologist anyway. I guess I'm gonna want to use this. What is it gonna give him that's gonna screw us up? More big removal? His big removal doesn't really help here. I think this is fine. I think we can even put this on the ground. The Heights lane is a little more protected against Chompzilla, so we'd rather put our more valuable guys up there. Just gives us more Gargs, chance for a second Gargologist, which is nice. Fry can help me with this deck, make it better. It's a Rustbolt deck, and he's just trading, that's fine. Doesn't need those sweet pieces against the Amphibious lane, which doesn't exist in Rustbolt. Paparazzi. Smoke Bomb's not a good card. You gotta just use better cards in your deck. Paparazzi with Super Brain's not good too, because it doesn't have enough tricks. Good tricks to keep Paparazzi alive. Chicken's pretty poor too. And you're gonna need some finishers. Jaybird to the back. Okay, Teleport Gargologist is definitely the play. It's so tempting to Rolling Stone. Definitely not worth it. sure it's DE. Here. Now this does 2. Is there anything, if he fertilizes it, it'll trade. Then we have another one next. Actually, it can't fertilize. Fertilize costs 5. This is pretty good. How do we send decks? Take a screenshot with your phone, upload a screenshot to a site called Imgur, IMGUR, and it doesn't matter. And then send me the link to the internet image, not to the image on your computer or phone, but to the one on the internet. Got Rolling Stones and stuff. I'm not so afraid of this card. Probably less afraid than I should be. I think it's DE. Can't play any tricks, then we just Rolling Stone this one and go into the Wannabe Hero next turn. We're in extremely good shape. He can't play any tricks. A 1-cost trick costs 5 right now. This? He's trying to just ride this thing. We'll take this out next turn with just freaking this combo. Hello. I think that we don't want this black IP growing. Let's just do this. I know it can get damage here, but these guys aren't doing much to this defensive ends, and I think this is fine. The question is, do I go with the big Wannabe Hero on turn 5 or 6? Or do I try to just deal with this card, which is kind of his last resort? He might start doing bonus attacks with this. These defensive ends are tempting. Of course, we can always play them next turn if we want to. We can always do this and nerf this thing. We can always actually nerf this, Rolling Stone it, and going viral. I think that's a better play. Super Rolling Stone going viral. Looks pretty awesome. Pitch up mechanics all day, every day. So going viral again does protect both of these. So we are in extremely, extremely good shape. It's in the box just to make sure. Another flick. These both survive because of their armor. Amazing. So we're doing 14, 15, 16, 17. It's almost lethal. This was good. This really, the going viral made this one survive. We actually want this to go here now. Interestingly enough, because this is the least threat on the field. This doesn't really matter. He's going to be down to 2 anyway. These defensive ends are driving our opponent crazy, though. There's no way... Oh, that proc the block amazing. So our opponent is down to 5 because of the block. So this black hole is good because now we're going to have all of our big threats hitting face, and our opponent's going to have to spill a minion into here. I am sadness to still have 1 defensive end. Muslim. Question is, do we regifting zombie? Believe the answer is yes. Regifting and Wannabe Hero. Opponent has the empty block meter, so doing 3 damage kind of never hurts. It has 12 health. Is overstuff overrated? No, I don't think anyone thinks this is good, and it's not. It doesn't do enough for a 4-cost card. 4-cost cards have to do more than that. The 7-cost squash, and that's guaranteed lethal. Alright, we is 2-1. Pretty good. Avocado, I'll take a look at your deck. I have no idea what this is. That's interesting. I don't think you have enough ramped or small minions to justify Bad Moon Rising, so I think you're going to have to think of a better strategy. Put in some other way of winning, perhaps. That regifter was unnecessary? I don't know, but again, giving him more options, tricks aren't good. So what? It's going to give him Briar Rose and then 3 flowers? Maybe. I don't think it hurts there, to be honest. This is a late game card, the going viral. Now we need a Gargologist of the sorts. The question is, Gargologist works better with... Gargologist with this is quite good. We don't have the answer yet. Rolling Stone might be what we need. Getting rid of the teleport now. Let's hard mulligan for that Gargologist. We do have the regifter, so getting teleport Gargologist is not a very distant thing. Thank you, Das Finn, for hosting. I don't know. I think there's going to be a... Well, okay. Pros and cons. This will prevent 2 damage. If he puts like a Torchwood in front of this next turn, it'll prevent even more damage. You know, then it'll only be a 2. We're basically going to use Regifter. It does draw us a card immediately, and what we really need right now is a Teleport and a Gargologist. I'm actually going to burn this for the card. Slightly sad. What's going on, Ixtave? How you doing? That's Fixed Fusion. A very long-standing member of the community. I don't mind if he Torchwoods here. This will trade with the Torchwood, and this will just get... Oh no, this will die. Trade since Gargologist is okay. There's not that many things that deal 3 damage. I wish we had like Rockwall or something. Some way of protecting the Gargologist. I wonder if running Hardy Treat is good. It's only good against Heroes of Green Shadow. You don't really have much in the way of, you know, Gargologist and then protecting it with the environment. That's actually another play against Green Shadow, who doesn't really have any good ways of removing a card like Gargologist. I don't want him really growing the black IP. I'm going to play the Gargologist here and use the environment to protect it and then come in with defensive end. Should be good. Is this a mid-range deck? I would say yes. It's a ramp deck, actually. Ramp and mid-range are very similar. They're both a matter of getting late game, you know, getting powerful cards in kind of early. I guess I might as well do this. Negates this environment, protects our face a little bit. So face by 3 there, actually. Alright, so the play is definitely defensive end. The question is where? Do we want to take out this black IP? I don't think this is enough of a threat to say we need to take it out. I'm going to go here. I'm going face. You know, if he goes after the guard... Right now, that also prevents him. If we play the defensive end here, he has a nice play. You know, he's not taking any damage. He could just go right after the Gargologist, which will deny these plays next turn. I would really love to play the second Garg next turn on turn 5. He does go after the Gargologist nonetheless. So it's just going to be Flick bonus attack next turn on turn 5. And then we'll follow up with the second one here. This is going to grow with the... Ooh! Got a Garg. This does set up a going viral play next turn. This does die to super. Has he used a power yet? Blow, super, freeze, grow. He has not. He might have super. How good is Flick bonus attack? This thing just grows. This is a hard decision. I guess if he has super, we're gonna block too, which actually makes this very resilient. Like, if we block the 1, we can get Rockwall, which will save this. I guess heal and chop don't, unless he grows the Snapdragon for some reason. He used super already? I can't keep track. I say this every day. Oh, he did grow it. Come on, Chop, where are you? Are you playing into Chop like that? Come on, the punish. No. I want the punish so much. I want the punish. It still doesn't take that out, though. I don't like it. Ah, almost the punch. He already used super. Okay, guys. I can't keep track of the powers. It just doesn't work. I don't think defensive end is the play. I think bonus attack, flick, something is the play. Well, maybe defensive end next turn. The bonus attack on the defensive end is so strong here because it makes Mr. Mime kill that stupid Snapdragon. Oh, yeah. That's a 6/6 exactly, right? 7/7. What have we got? Wait. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's like very, very, very lethal. Are you kidding me? You know how many bonus attacks we're doing here? I could have actually Rolling Stone first if I wanted to. But the Mr. Mime was also Frenzy. Oh! Oh! Easy play. Got him. Wait, so it was 2. The Mr. Mime was gonna do... This was 1, 2 bonus attacks, and the Mr. Mime was gonna do Three attacks there. Ugh. Whoa. Whoa. Holy moly. Can count that as a highlight, I guess. A local highlight. There's local highlights, and then there's end of the season. These were the best plays of the season. Wasn't quite that. But it can make the beginning of the video, so it's good. I don't think rocket science. This is the berry deck. Gonna need some ramp. Yeah. Horrible starting hand. Mime doesn't do on itself, but it was Frenzy itself, so defensive end does a bonus attack. Mr. Mime does an attack. Mr. Mime does a bonus attack. Then the Gargologist does its Frenzy attack. Then the Mr. Mime says, hey, another bonus attack was done, so then does another one. That was a lot of Garg damage coming in there. Poppin' Poppies is a great card, man. Alright, it's a control deck. It's nice we have, this is like the key card in terms of saving us if we don't get the Gargologist going. We've got, it's just gonna be 5, 6, 7. This is not a good removal hero, it's mostly just bouncing. I guess, you know, Jumping Bean is quite good. Oof. No punish for that greedy Planet of the Grapes. Sadness. Wonder how good teleporting in this is gonna be. We're probably just gonna flick everything in this lane. Ugh. Bean also. It's so sad. Where's our environment? I wonder if I should teleport for an environment here if he doesn't team up here. I think I will. Why don't you just put the Admiral here, dude? It's more value. Playing around Flake. Wow. He just played a dry environment too. It's so sad we couldn't punish him there. There's so many things. So many ways this could have gone better, but once the cycle begins, he'll have a second planet. We're not running Weed Spray. I think it's like this. What are the mime cards are there? There's only one on the plant side. It's a imitator. We're not gonna win. Unless he just got, you know, total absolute rubbish on every draw. But he could just play a couple cards and hit us with a Blooming Heart right now. Or a Sonic Bloom, I mean. Is Snapdragon worth using? I don't know. I haven't found a good use for it. Again, it's a type of control card that seems very unreliable. Maybe Snapdragons would be good in this Freeze Rose deck. I'll write it down. Snapdragons might be a good alternate turn 4 play. Gonna have to see. Bringing Freeze Mage to PvZ Heroes. I'll take it. It's just 5. He's just doing so much heat though. I think we need block, heal, or nerf. He feels slightly better. I mean, we're alive, but barely. We have no weed sprays in this deck. That's the sadness. How many bonus attacks does this do with going viral? This does the 1. Does 2 bonus attacks. I think this is the best I got. Because this going viral Rockwall on this one. I think we're one. I think we're still one off. I think we can actually pull 19 damage here. Let's calculate this. And that's without this happening. Oh, it's actually... Nah! Never mind. I am sadness. We can't beat this deck, especially if he's running Jumping Beam. I'll just... The idea there was, if we would have Rockwall going viral in this one, this would have done 2 bonus attacks, which means the Mr. Mime would have done 2 bonus attacks, making it 10. It'll do its own attack, which is 15, and this will do 4. We theoretically had 19 damage on him there. There's no way to survive here, right? What are we, 3 and 2? We lost to a Berry deck, then we lost to Nightcap Storm. And this was a very punishable deck. I mean, if we had been running Weed Spray instead of Flick, this would have been doable. I don't know. I think Flick usually is better. We're almost up to 100 stars. Regift your Viral and Rockwall. It would have been 19 damage if he wouldn't have bounced it. And he also wouldn't have been able to block. Anyway. Teleport, Gladiator, Escape Through Time. Oh, the Mime would have had 6 attack. You're right. We could have won. The Mime would have had 6. So it would have been 18 and 4. We actually could have won there. If you didn't bounce that thing, we actually could have genuinely won. This is the way. This is not the way. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. This is fine. Let's just hope for a Garg. Come on, man. Yeah. We haven't seen any Briar Roses. No, it actually runs like the good... Anyway. Do I have to build decks around Berry again? This is Teleport Garg into Garg. This is very good against Solar Flare. Just Rolling Stone something this turn. Maybe I should have kept that around Solar Winds. I probably should have kept the Environment. Yup. We didn't see it. Solar Flare. This is a great matchup for us. We'll play this on the ground. Garg goes on Heights. It's been all Kabloom Heroes, right? Except for one green shadow, I guess. Oof. A little extra Gargologist up in here. I haven't seen that many knockouts. Fry accepted, knockout ain't good. That was a weak play. Sadness. Getting a Garg here is gonna be amazing. Yeah. You can try to draw into one. I think Teleport is worth it here. What are you doing, man? The risk reward here is so great. I think if we get a Garg we want to play it, I'm not going to play through Gargologist. He's going to block, though, and actually kill one of these guys, so... Actually, if he's smart, he won't kill one of them. If he's stupid, he'll kill the one in lane 4. Well, he has 8 health. Hard to say. But, you know, we have the card... This will take out anything next turn. Like, there. So, there's no way for him to... He's squat. I mean, we have... Sadness. The 21 health. 1 cost. Wannabe here. This is pretty good value for 1, if you think about it. For 1 brain, you get 21 health, Frenzy, 6 attack. See you later! He's trying to control. It's the Control Bluesberry deck, you guys. Alright, we're 4 and 2.